Good afternoon, beautiful souls. So today I'm going to do a collective energy message, and it's going to be a positive affirmation, gratitude quote message, and then I'm going to pull a message from my Oracle of the Fairies deck. Now, when I was tuning into the collective energy, I felt very up in my head, and so it could be that you are at the minute suffering from congestion symptoms, migraines, headaches, or just up in your thoughts a lot and in your mind's working overtime and not shutting down. That is what I felt for the collective energy. Lighter further down, but just up in your own head and in our minds. So I'm going to pull some cards and let's see what they've got to say for you. Let's call in spirit. Spirits, angels, please join me in giving messages to the collective energy for the highest good and in love and light, please. Thank you, spirits and angels. So please can we have a positive affirmation message in love and light and for the collective energy's highest good. Thank you so much, spirits and angels. I'm going to just pull the message first and then I will read them out to you. Spirits, angels, what message do the collective energy need to receive in love and light and for the highest good from the Oracle of Fairies deck, please, for daily energy guidance message, please. In love and light and for the collective energy and for the highest good, please. Thank you so much, spirits and angels. Quite a way. So before I read these messages for you, I'd like you to just be present at the minute, and I would just like you to take a deep breath in, inhaling through the nose, holding for 4 seconds and breathing out of the mouth and letting go, and be present for this reading. So I'm going to do it with you. So there we are. So the first message that I receive for you is, you will never have this day again, so make it count. So this is what I mean by I feel in the headspace. Like when I was sat merging with the energy, I just felt like pulsating in my head. And like I say, lighter further down. Now this is the collective energy, so you'll have to hit me up in my comments and let me know if this resonates with you. Yeah, so I feel like we can get lost in our own thoughts and overthink everything, and we never tune into how we feel, what our emotions are, and just being present, because we're always so busy about thinking about the next thing that we're going to be doing, or what's coming later, or what we've got planned for tomorrow, or even going back into the past and overthinking things that no longer serve you, or just overthinking things that have upset you. Or this could be on the opposite end. You could be having a rough time, but you're thinking about the good times that you had that you can't have. But just know that they're in the past and overthinking for tomorrow, or even whatever you're doing now. If you sat being present watching this video, I just want you to sit and listen to what I'm saying and be present with the energy in this video, because if you're thinking about what you're doing next, that is in your future self, and you're robbing yourself of being present in this moment, and you won't get this moment again. I mean, obviously you can watch the video, but you're not going to be you sat here being present and just listening. So I'm just going to read this affirmation again. You will never have this day again, so make it count. So be present in what you're doing, because most of the things that you've done joyful in your life and that brought excitement and happiness or whatever to you was in that present moment. So today I want you to set the intention, or make yourself aware The awareness, let's call this awareness. So set the intention to make yourself aware of how present you are being in the moment. So if you're washing the dishes, can't even speak. If you're washing the dishes, are you thinking about drying up the dishes? Just wash the dishes and enjoy and savor that moment. It could be that you are going to make a cup of tea, but you sat about thinking about what you're making for tea. Just sit, just make your cup of tea. Make your cup of tea and be present in that moment and enjoy the process of making the cup of tea. You could be out on a walk, and now I do this sometimes when I'm listening to audiobooks or whatever. I have to sometimes reset the book and listen again because I'm not taking it in because my mind is wandering. So it's okay to allow thoughts to come in, but acknowledge that them thoughts are there and then let them go and just then focus back on the task that you are doing in the present moment, because awareness is 90% of breakthroughs, but being present and keeping your mind still, and then you're tapping into yourself and your intuition and everything, because you can calm your mind down a little bit. So if you're up overthinking in your thoughts, you know, things from past or future, let that go. Just let it go and come back to being in the present moment. So I want you all to set a mission to set awareness for yourself. And even if you have to journal it down and prompt and be proud of yourself if you do it and notice it and journal it, and or just be aware that when you're doing something, if you're thinking about something, bring it back to your awareness that you're not being present. Set the intention to start being aware of being present. And if you're already being present, absolutely brilliant. I love it. So you will never have this day again, to make it count. Make every moment count. So like today I'm back to routine. We've had holidays and stuff like that, and I feel like even in my meditations, my mind's just been a little bit off. The last 2 days of my meditations and being present, I've been making myself so much more aware to deepen my connection to me, my mind, body and soul. So the next message from the Fairy Oracle deck is wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. Now again, this could be that you sat wishing about the job you want, the kind of relationship you want, things that you want to achieve in life, but maybe you are just sat not actually, you're just literally thinking about it. Because in order to wish wisely and to manifest these things, you also have to be proactive. So we can think about that job, but without applying for that job, we're not being active in doing so to make that happen. We have got to be an active part of our manifestations. So you wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. So if you are just sat or thinking about, you know, if you're not happy in any situation in your life and you just sat there thinking and wishing, oh, I wish this would change or that would change, or, you know, I really want to change my job, I wish I'd get that job. You need to start taking that wishing to actively applying whatever area this is in your life to create the life that you want. We're all our own creators of our own life. So whatever you want to change, whatever you want to manifest, we have all individually got to be proactive in making them moments count and working towards our goals and what we want, and self-growth and healing and whatever it is that you're doing. You know, new jobs, you're unhappy in your job, you want a new job, you have just ended a relationship, that's time then to heal yourself before you go off and indulge in another relationship. Learn lessons from that. But be proactive in your day and think about what it is that you want. What do you want as an individual? And start being proactive in making that happen, because you can. You need to believe in yourself. We all have it within us, but it's just making ourselves aware of that and working towards that. So there we go. Wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards your dream, making your dreams come true. Because when you start, the universe can work to a degree, but it's not like you're going to send that message out and then get it. You've got to then start believing and taking action and feeling that emotion to what it is that you want in life. And once you start doing that, you know, magical things are going to start happening. And I understand we're all on different levels of our journey, and that's okay. That is okay. And, you know, just be patient with yourself. Life can be hard, but if there's something that you really want, and get up out of your thoughts, be present in the moment and actually sit and think about what it is that you want out of life, and you go be the creator of your own life, because you've got it in you to do that. And sit and think deep down what it is that you want and start making them changes. You're never too old to learn something new, and believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, because you can do it. Now, I hope you all have a blessed rest of your day, and thank you for watching, commenting, engaging in my pages. I'm truly grateful for all of you, and I'm sending you much love from my heart, and thank you for watching. Peace, love and light. Donna. Namaste.